Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, before going to the outward clearing, my fellow mates Navjot has explained and introduced the topic very well. Now, before outward clearing, we should know about the check. This is the check I have. Here, some safety features and all the things in the check. I will go one by one. In this outward clearing, we are going to discuss about some PKI features, MICR features, pantograph ink or something like that. So here you can see at the last some numbers are there. In between there are, this is MICR, but there is a 9 number, 1600, 1600 or 8, something like that. So here there are three parts which we cover, branch code or area code or something like that. Three branch code, bank code or area code, something like that. Three we divide into this. Then you can see that one in the account number. Just below the account number there is something. This is what I call pantograph ink. Whenever any person is going to photocopy it or xerox it, it will be shown on the photocopy void photocopy or something like that. It will be shown. Okay. So now what to mitigate the alteration? Now the check are given with the name of the account holder and account number also, because to mitigate the alteration. Now many of you think, what is this? This is not just the reverse of the account number, like 5866, but it is going from behind, 5866481. So whenever we put the check in the truncation in the CTS system, maybe by mistake we put it like this, so the truncation system will read it from this side also and from this side also. Understand?
Got it.
Okay. So now there is IFSC code of the branch, and his Abhishek Sharma, my friend, check. Whenever we tear the check from here, we have to be very careful at that time. It should be tear from here, not. Don't do this. Otherwise, the check CTS system will not accept it. Okay. So another features. Yes. I forget. This is first 6 number. This is MICR. This first 6 number are the check number. Whenever we pass the check, this is the list here also. Whenever we tear it from here, we have to write a date, check number, payee name, and all the withdrawal, deposit, all we have to enter here. Thank you, sir. And crossing, I hope all of you are aware about it. Crossing, there are general crossing, special crossing are there. Like general crossing is simply like that. Special crossing, this is 4 times. And company, if you remember, account payee or something like that. And the special crossing is one whenever we write bank name. This is special crossing, simple as that. I am not going to deep into it. But now let's understand the outward clearing presenting bank. Now suppose this is my friend Shubhanshu.
Sir.
Okay, Shubhanshu has an account in CBI. Now I have an account in SBI. Now Shubhanshu come to me with CBI check. Shubhanshu will give me this check. Mr. Vikas, please take this check. So I don't have account in CBI. I will go to the SBI with the CBI check. Understand? Okay. Now I will go with this check to SBI bank. What we call it, the presenting bank, where we present the check. Presenting or collecting bank. Collecting bank, SBI or here. In some branches there are CTS system available, machine is available, but it is not for all. Sometimes in the branch CTS machine is not available. So there are CPC is available. What is CPC?
Central Processing
Check Processing
Center.
Center is available for it. So what happens whenever like my branch, if this branch doesn't have CTS machine, so at the last all the checks whatever the SBI bank will receive, it will be they will put it into an envelope. Okay, one person came and on this envelope they will put a seal and all this thing. It will go to the CPC center. From here they will scan the check. Now after giving this check, it will give to the home grid. CHI. CHI, where it will process. I told you na MICR, PKI, which is 24-digit feature. PKI, anybody know the full form?
Public key infrastructure.
Public key infrastructure. This is for encryption of the check.
Okay.
Encryption of the check for the security purpose. Are you getting?
Yes.
Encryption of the check for the security purpose. MICR is also for security purpose. Why? Now from the CHI it will go to the home grid. Like for CBI, suppose this is in Bengaluru or this is in Delhi. So for this home grid will be in Chennai. Isn't it? For
Yes.
the southern region.
Yes.
Okay. From here, they will send it to the this
Delhi, New Delhi.
the New Delhi grid.
New Delhi grid.
New Delhi. This all grid covers under NPCI. Whatever ma'am said, National Payment Corporation of India. New Delhi grid. From there, it will come to the drawee or paying bank.
Paying bank.
Where at the first, if I present here, what he will check that post dated check, still check or something like it is not still, it is not post dated check, whether the amount is matching with not, account payee name is matching with it or no, words and figures are matching with it. He cannot check the signature. How he will check? Because I don't have Mr. Subhanshu doesn't have account with this. Okay, so signature checking, paying banker. He will check the signature. After the slides, it will become covered by Mr. Paritosh. Right? Now, whatever I said, let's understand with this. Customer deposit the check. Mr. Subhanshu give it to me. Now I am going to the
SBI.
I am the customer. Payee submits the check presenting bank. What I said, the SBI is presenting bank.
Or collecting.
Bank's role is to scan. I said na, sometimes in the branch there is a CTC check machine is available and sometimes not. Prepare electronic data for clearing, MICR data, read, stored and transmitted as part of the outward clearing. Understand?
Okay.
Next, it will go to the CHI capture and encryption. Check processing center scans check. Processing center CPC I talked about it. Performs IQA, image quality assurance. It will be covered by my friend Paritosh after some time. And encryption image for secure transmission. Now from that image sent to the home grid. Grid will automatically sort out the checks. From like in SBI many checks will come. Suppose for this was for New Delhi. Suppose somewhere for Mumbai also. Western grid also. Now there is a question maybe that what is about East? There is no grid is available. What happens? Like this is suppose our India map. So in that side, east, northeastern side and South Eastern states, what happened? It is partially that they can send the check to North Grid, New Delhi Grid also, and they can send to
Chennai.
Chennai partially. Okay. For the eastern states, outward clearing check with PKI, public key infrastructure, 24 digit, based on the MICR, send encryption image to presenting bank, NPCI grid routing. Now routed at ROI, it will go to the ROI bank, paying bank. Grid identifies ROI bank CCU, centralized clearing unit. I set the location and routes image for the payment decision and settlement. It will decide, who will decide? The paying banker will decide whether we have to pay or not, that the sufficient amount is in the account of the drawer or not. Now, for example, this is simple example. CBI Bangalore customer deposit check drawn on SBI Ghaziabad. Here I take the example of Delhi or something. Okay. Chennai grid receive image, routes to New Delhi grid, where SBI will process the payment. This is how the transaction system will work. I put this checks, it will scan and the image will come here.
Really?
See this.
Wow. Nice.
Getting it?
Yes.
So next, inward clearing. Now let's come to the inward clearing. I said that my friend Shubhanshu, remember, my friend Shubhanshu give check to me. I gave it to
SBI.
and then so for CBI it is outward. For CBI it is
Outward.
and for SBI it will be automatically
Inward.
outward clearing, inward clearing, opposite to outward clearing, DROI bank decision and settlement. It is DROI bank decision settlement, and inward clearing is opposite to the outward clearing. I forget one thing, that whenever the balance is insufficient balance, there is a inward return clearing also, which comes under the inward clearing. If there is no sufficient balance available, the check which SBI will receive, it will send it to again CBI that there is no insufficient balance, so it will be called as the inward return clearing. Now let's understand image received. Now image received digitally. ROI Bank CCU receives encrypted check. What PKI feature, MICR feature? By this we made this check encrypted with some codes or something. So the fraudulent activities can be minimized. Check image from clearing grid with all required metadata. Metadata means all the data what I said in this checkbook, that MICR, ROI bank name and transaction details. Now validate and verification. Bank performs comprehensive checks, date, validity, signature. Signature is who is checking the signature, verifying the signature. That ROI bank. Matches sufficient balance available is or not. Image quality assurance, standards and account status. Now pass or return decision. It will be the ROI bank decision that whether to pass the check or not. Check either honored, fund debited, confirmation sent or returned electronically with specific region code. Code you know 39.
40.
Code, image is not clear, paper to follow. Whenever the government gives the check, we cannot dishonor it. Whenever the government gives the check, we cannot dishonor it. So SBI will, what SBI or the Northern Grid will say, that we cannot dishonor this check. So please send the check to through post or something to our branch. So we can this system will call paper to follow. Are you getting guys?
Yes.
Okay. Now RBI settlement by netting process. Netting is just a difference between net payer and net receiver. I am going to explain it. This Reserve Bank of India process net settlement position between banks, completing the interbank fund transfer cycle and security. Understand this: net payer, net receiver, favorable clearing, adverse clearing, outward, inward. I am going to explain this also. In this image quality assurance and CHI, all the CHI accuracy ensures seamless processing, minimize return rates, and maintaining the clearing efficiency. Clearing, settlement, and net posting. Suppose CBI. Now he gave check to the SBI. 10 lakh of checks. Okay, he is giving. It is giving to the SBI. Now suppose it is for CBI it is outward clearing. For SBI it is inward clearing. Okay, now 8 lakh. How the netting process really happens? I told you, RBI does this. RBI settlement netting process. Each and every bank have a current account with RBI to mitigate the
funds.
To give the funds and something like that. Okay. So 10 lakh and 8 lakh. Suppose they both have account in the RBI current account. So CBI said that I need 10 lakh rupees. He gave 10 check. He gave 15 check. Suppose it doesn't mean the check is more here, so it will
Amount will be
high. 15 checks of 8 lakh, 10 checks of 10 lakh. How this netting system will happen? It will give this CBI will give check to SBI. He will give check to CBI also. SBI will also
Yes.
have some checks of CBI. Na? So what happens? They both have current account. So CBI is saying that I need 10 lakh rupees from you. SBI is saying I need 8 lakh rupees from you. What is the difference? 2 lakh. Why don't SBI will give 2 lakh direct to him?
Yes. Yes.
If he will transfer first, he will transfer 10 lakh. Now he will transfer. It is more transfer of funds. So the difference amount SBI will give to CBI. This is just a netting. Nothing. Net payer and net receiver. Now in this case, CBI has received 2 lakh more. So he is net receiver. Getting guys?
Yes.
He is the net receiver. He is the
Net
net
payer.
payer. Outward clearing is more whenever outward clearing is more, the bank will be net receiver and it will be for favorable clearing.
Yes.
Favorable clearing, net receiver, outward is more. Okay? If inward is more, he will be like suppose here 10 checks 8 lakh, here 10 lakh. Now CBI will give 2 lakhs
2
to
lakhs. SBI.
SBI. This is all happening in the current accounts of which they
RBI.
maintain in RBI. So 2 lakh he will give to him. This is netting process. Now 2 lakh he gave to SBI. SBI here is the net receiver. And it is favorable clearing for
SBI.
because he is getting 2 lakh more.
Yes.
Okay. So inward clearing is more. The bank will be net payer and it is for adverse clearing. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Okay. Now understand by the PPT. Net position calculating each participant bank net debit. Net debit means net payer. How much the CBI will give, it will receive. Net payer means CBI has to give some payments to SBI, or net credit, SBI has to receive some. Okay. Position is computed across all clearing transactions within the grid. RBI settlement processing. The Reserve Bank of India executed. I said na RBI executed final settlement for all grids participants, ensuring systematic stability and fund certainty. Now clearing balance requirement. Banks must maintain adequate clearing balance. Now if suppose in each and every current account, every bank should maintain some amount for to honor a debit net payer, because suppose CBI has to give 10 lakh and he has current account only 8 lakh. So RBI will give penalty to him, and the other banks, what the other bank will do? Other bank, it is for ideal case. The other banks will
Lend the money.
give the money to CBI 2
CBI.
lakhs. For that they will charge interest.
Interest.
Hope you understand.
Yes.
So banks must maintain adequate clearing account balances with Reserve Bank of India to honor net debit net payer positions and prevent settlement
Failures.
Understanding clearing favorable, I said favorable for him, net receiver versus clearing adverse net payer positions is a critical for treasury management. Treasury management is about in bank that how much money we need, how much money we will have to give. This all the day-to-day activity that how much money we will need for the clearing management and timely fund available planning.
Planning.
Thank you guys.